Welcome, watchers of illusion, to my castle of confusion on the 19th of August 2025. Got a new review for you to check out today, and it's on the Master System, and it is called Escape from the Forest, A Knight's Quest. So, what's it about? Well, it's easy enough. You play as the knight, you can see there, crawling across the screen, yes. I love the look of this already. But, yeah, so you play the knight, and you collect as many coins as you can, and unlock 4 chests, or doors, whichever they are, I'm not sure. But you can see how delightful this looks. It's a very, very pretty game, which is nice. We like pretty games. They attract you, they draw your eye to the game, and they sort of invest you in. They pull you in, don't they, these games? They look pretty, and they draw you in. Now, I'm pleased to say that this matches the aesthetic with the gameplay. The gameplay is very good, and we will cover all bases as we go through. Yes, indeed. So you can see there's a plethora of different enemies. Now, I can't jump as high now. Is there something I've done or not done? Okay. So the first thing you're going to notice is everything kills you. Everything. Absolutely everything will want you dead, including water. I'm not sure why, but there we are. So let's have a look at the UI first of all. And the bottom of your screen, you can see there on the left-hand corner, a spinning coin. Yes, that's how many coins, well, not how many coins we've got, but that is a score meter for how many coins that you've picked up. And I guess the amount, it's basically every coin you get will give you a score. That mushroom has reversed my controls, just so you know. Yes, the blue mushroom there reverses your controls. Delightful. Anyway, so, like I say, any sort of contact with any of the bad guys will drain your health. Which we'll come to just a sec. Going back to the UI, because I got sidetracked. Then next you've got your keys. You've got 4 keys there to go with the 4 chests that you need to open. Next along you've got your heart meter, which is how many lives you've got. And once your energy runs out, which you can see next to that, it's you lose a life. Next to that you've got what appears to be the jump meter. And it's always decreasing. It's not just when you jump, it's always on the decrease. I can't get over that platform. Maybe I'm attacking this from the wrong direction. Anyway, never mind. And no, missed it and died in midair. So, oh dear. Anyway, the game is very colourful. Love it a lot. And the main sprite is awesome. I love the look of him as well. An old school knight with the old great visor. I don't mean like they were fantastic visors. I just mean they had a great built-in. Grated visor. Yes. Cool. Old school. This is what this channel is all about. So, very much a platformer game, as you can see. And just works incredibly well. So, yeah, the idea is to... Oh, we've got something's just made me go turbo! And that's reversed my controls again. I'm not sure if it's just blue mushrooms that have different effects. Purple mushrooms there increase your jump height. That's good to know. And now I've got turbo and jump height. Yes, indeed. But it just works. Everything works in tandem with each other. It's very, very good. Sound is very good as well. You got this nice haunting soundtrack as you go through the game, and that's quite nice. And then you've got sound effects for everything. Like if you get hit, you've got a sound effect for that. If you die, you've got a sound effect for that. In fact, you get a nice little... There you go. You get the death march there. So pick up coins, you get a sound for that as well. Now you'll notice that enemies have this trajectory that they will follow religiously. Yep, that's right. They don't flit across the screen in horrible ways. It's a bit Jet Set Willy in that respect, and I like that. Nothing wrong with a bit of Willy, apparently, girls. But there you are. The barrels don't seem to do anything. I think they're just aesthetics. Those plants are horrible. You can't really avoid them. You can't jump over them without getting some damage. And if you haven't got a high jump at the time, then you're going to have to take some horrible damage from that. You'll see there it takes off quite a bit of my health. And that's probably the only gripe I've really got, is that those plants are horrific. Horrific, I tell thee. They do take off a little bit more health than I think would be necessary, but that's just a minor gripe because the game itself is very good. The control system's very nice as well. So it's left and right and jump. There isn't really anything for up and down to be used for. Oh, but the ropes, Rich. What about the ropes? No, the ropes don't do anything. You can jump up the ropes, but you can't climb down them. You can't climb back up them. You have to jump up them. So there you go. I don't know whether that was just to save some memory in the old coding. I don't know, but it doesn't need an up and down. It just needs the death penalty. That's what it needs. But all in all, the game is incredibly good. And I think if you enjoy this sort of game, look at that. I've just got my health back, and now I'm practically dead again because of that plant. It does seem to take off quite a lot of health. Maybe just a little bit too much for my liking. And there's another one right there. So I'm either going to have to go through it and die, or go the other way and we'll drop down here. Let's drop down, shall we? So what I mean, jump up and you jump up the ropes. Jumping down, or dropping down, is... Oh, and I nearly died again. But all in all, the game is very good. And if you enjoy platforming games, this is going to be right up your street. Now, if you look on the top left of your screen there, you'll see a nice red key. Now, we're going to go up and get that key. And then we can unlock that red chest at the bottom. Some of these coins are fairly easy to get to, others not so much. So you've got to sort of almost plan your routes around the screen if it's a little bit dodgy to get to. Candles don't hurt you, by the way, so you can jump through those. We're not talking Treasure Island Dizzy here, that's going to kill you. And I'm going to try and jump for that. No, that's too high. That's too high up. No, it's not too high up. I lied. Haha. So... once you pick up a mushroom, you get a little ditty as well. I think if it's something that gives you a plus bonus rather than a minus. Let's go and open this chest. That gives us a full level of jump, which is quite nice. We always like that. But unless you want to actually draw a map for this, it's just nice to explore. Carry on around. You could draw a map for this if you really wanted to, so you know exactly where to go in the next run. Unless it's one of those games that redraws everything. And it's never the same game twice, though I don't think that applies to this one. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. I also like to know in the comments, because I'm going to tell you now, this game has got a really, really good reason to go and get it. The developing team are supporting charity with their sales, which is fantastic. Why wouldn't you want to go and support that? Like I said earlier on, I've the ZX Spectrum version, I've got that as well. So I will be looking at that on the channel at some point in the future as well. But I would love to hear from you in the comments if you've gone and bought this game. And to be fair, even if the game was crap, it's kind of nice to go and support a charity. But thankfully, this game isn't crap. And it's a really good cause to go and do. Check out the website. I'll put a link in the description. Talking of which, thanks very much to one of my followers to point out, why don't I support games by putting links in comments? Well, I actually do. Unfortunately, with QOD Init Exit, I'd forgotten to put the website in there. I normally do. Just an oversight. That has been rectified. But yes, I normally put links in the description for games that I review, just so people can pop along and get them. Because why not? We're all in it together, aren't we? So, playability-wise, yes, the game's great, and it will keep you going for a while as well. It's not easy, and if you're watching this thinking, I could do that, then go ahead and try. And you can see there that mushroom has slowed me down. Now, thankfully, these things are only temporary, so you don't have to worry. What would be nice is if you had some sort of meter that would show you how long you've got left on the effects or the downside stuff. Be good if you had a timer on there somewhere, or even just a little countdown that showed how long was left on them. I think I might have buggered myself up here because I can't get up. I don't know if that might be an oversight there. If you drop down there and you haven't got any jump power, there's no way to get back up again. Or maybe there is, but then it's going to involve walking past that plant, and then it's going to kill me. So there we are. Anyway. This is probably one of the highlights of the week for me. This is a great game. Really enjoying it. And I hope you guys will too. Be great to hear from you guys in the comments. Have you played this game before? Have you completed it? Have you thought about getting it, but we're a bit on the fence about it? Let me know. But yeah, go and get it, because you're supporting a good cause. Please. That's go and check out the developer's site. Like I said, I'll put that in the description for you. You can go and have a look, and you can make your own decisions. So this, very good game, very good indeed. Replay value is there, and I think even if you complete the game, you will come back to it and play it again and again, I hope, because it is a good game. If you enjoy platforming games, this is right up your alleyway, and if you don't enjoy them, then you're probably not going to enjoy it as much, but there you are. All in all, it's a very good game. I thoroughly recommend you go and give it a go. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put my initials in here, and then I'm going to restart the game, this time without me talking over the top, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. And if you've just joined the channel, welcome aboard. You've got a big back catalogue to go through, and if you've been with me forever, then thank you ever so much. You know I love you guys. Anyway, that's it from me today. I will be back very soon with something else for you to check out. Until then, you know the drill. You keep it retro, and it's bye for now. Bye-bye!
Welcome, stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the Retro Gaming Club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, from pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite, in this retro wonderland everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat